Hi guys, Kirsty here, and it's Christmas! It's about 20 past 1 on Christmas Eve. I don't know if you guys saw, but on Instagram and Twitter I was like, should I do a reading vlog? Yes, no. To be honest, I forgot I put that tweet out. So I couldn't even read yesterday because I was at work all day long. Like, I was at one job in the morning, then the other job in the evening. So yeah. However, in between the two I did go to the library and read for an hour. But so I probably won't be able to read today as it's Christmas, as you can tell by the tree behind me. And we've got to clean the place up. We haven't got presents under yet. Jessica's going to be doing that tonight. But yeah, I just need to finish a few things. Hopefully I'll get some time for reading, because I've not done much the past 2 weeks, the past year, which is a little sad, I will admit. But okay, right, current reads. That's what I want to say quickly. I'm going to just say all of them. So I'm still reading King's Cage, which by can't remember who it's by. It's part of the Red Queen series, and I started that in June. But I mainly listen to it on audiobook. I do have the physical copy, and I don't listen to my audiobook often because it's mainly music. I'm trying to listen to more audiobooks as well because I want to finish that series before I start another, if you know what I mean. Because I really want to reread The Diviners, but I want to finish King's Cage first. I think I've got Warstorm as well, so finish that first. I'm still halfway through Game of Thrones, which I started in July. I'm still halfway through that. I do enjoy it when I pick it up, but I feel like that book, I have to be in a certain mood for it. Even though it's fantasy, and I'm always into fantasy, I don't know, it's sort of historical as well, and I'm not... it's a bit hard to explain, but if you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, I don't even know what I mean. Sorry, I'm confusing myself right here. Right, I have Gatsby, not The Great Gatsby, it's a D, not a T. I'm only a couple of pages into that, so it's not as important. But it's basically, I don't have no idea what it's about. I only picked it up because the letter E is not seen in it. I was like, what? I'm gonna see for myself, even though it came out like early 1900s, I think. So if people have missed an E in a century, it's gonna be like, okay. I'm reading The Fire Sermon. It's a trilogy, I believe. It's about where everyone's a twin, one's an alpha, one's an omega, and like the omegas are like people who are pushed away, and the alphas are, alphas are above, more powerful, stronger, and everyone who has kids has twins. One of the twins alpha, one omega, and even matter if they don't see each other from birth, if they're halfway across the world, if one of them gets seriously ill or dies, the other one does as well. And it's just it's like, oh, that's cool. And then the final book I'm reading is the one I picked up from the library yesterday, called The Secret of Life and Death. It's a bit mystical. So I read about 50 pages yesterday, and I'm really enjoying it. I was going to pick it up today. Hopefully I can read at least 20-30 pages before I go to work. Because yeah, I got work in 2.5 hours. Well, I've got to leave for 2.5 hours. I'll start in 3. Yeah, and then I've got 2 days off, which I will vlog for you and read. Yeah, well, probably shouldn't say this because it's family secret-ish, but Christmas is Christmas. What we normally do is, when we were younger, we used to always like open sacks from Santa, have breakfast, get ready. My mum will start cooking the turkey. And then we'll just slowly open the stuff under the tree, and then in the afternoon we'll just do whatever we wanted. And yeah, so yeah, since Thursday I've been working every night, so I'm thankful for 2 days off now. But oh well. Yeah, this time next week is Christmas Eve. So, Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. So that's something to look forward to. So yeah, I actually don't know what I'm saying at the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna just do my jobs. If I do get time to read, I'm gonna tell you and read a bit. Yeah. See, that's nice. I'm going to stick to that because that's the library book, so hopefully I can get that done today or tomorrow. Because I could, probably not tonight, though. I'll try to finish that tomorrow, actually, and now that it is holidays, I can read a bit more. But I'm too busy, if you know what I mean. Oh, excuse me. Right, okay, so I'm going to go do jobs and then I'll get back to you. Just one little quick thing before I go. Sorry for not making a video in the past couple of months. As I constantly say, I'm working, I've got college, Jess is always out with friends. So, but please comment below any type of videos you'd like to see, even if it's something we do loads of times, like another reading vlog, or something completely different. It's fine with that, as long as we'll try and get stuff done. Hopefully, it'll be more like on the weekends, we'll have to get stuff done. But if not, we'll have to stick to just the holidays. But after this year at college, I'll be out of college for a year and hopefully I'll get into uni. Yeah, I'll shut that door. It's cold. Okay, right. So, I'll talk to you later. Bye. So, I don't have much time to read. I've got about 10 minutes, which I will. But, like, I tried ironing. And I think our iron's broken. It kept leaking water. I don't know what to do. So I just kind of turned off and backed away. Oh, okay, so yeah, I've got about 10 minutes till I have to leave. We'll get ready, so I'm going to read in those 10 minutes. I might read while walking up the road. I've done it before, loads of times. I haven't done it in a while. So I might do that. And then I'll be at work 6-7 hours maybe, I don't know. I know we're very busy tonight, so let's see how it goes. I've never done a Christmas before. When I started this job, it was the 28th of December. So, yeah, oh well, so, you probably won't see me until tomorrow with Jess. Yeah. Probably won't show you guys most of the presents. Maybe, it depends. If I get books, I'll show you the books. Oh, I've got a little board, so I wrote my mum a note on our whiteboard there. About what I've done and about the iron. And I've done a couple of little doodles, which I've took a photo, which I'll put right here for you, like in this area. Because why not? Also, like, I would show you now, put the light into the elbow, so the photo's good anyway. Right, so I'm gonna get reading. Actually, I've put the telly on now. But yeah, I will definitely read on the way up the road. Might grab a Costa and then off to work. So I'll see you all in the morning. Bye. Well, it's 12:30, Christmas morning. I just gotta say, I opened my Secret Santa from someone I know at work. And they got me a book. Jess, oh, don't. What was that? Tissues. Jess is here, by the way. She's over there. I can't, or else I'll have to stop it.
No, hold it there, hold it there.
On,
Hold it there.
on my bed.
Hold it there.
I know. What are you doing, Jess?
Hope they can't see me in the window.
No. Whee! Whee! She got me. So she got me the sequel to The Shining by Stephen King. I do not have The Shining, so I'll be buying that in the next couple of weeks. Probably tomorrow, knowing me. But we're going to do something we've never done before on Christmas. We're going to try and do an all-nighter, aren't we?
I've done it before.
Have you?
Yeah. You were snoring away last year when I did it.
I don't snort.
Yes, you do. You do snore.
I
Guys, she
heavily.
snores. No, she snores. She snores. She's like...
I don't.
That's all I hear at night when she's asleep for me.
I hear that from you. Hey, calm down, calm down.
Do you like
Yeah,
my Santa
are
hat,
you-
guys?
Are you gonna read for? Are you gonna?
Adding that in as a bleep, okay?
Are you gonna read a book?
I might.
You
I might
might.
get one for Christmas Day, you know?
Oh, well, I'm gonna read Secret of Life and Death. Oh, please don't lick me. Ow, you're my hair. Ow.
Oh, dear.
Okay, so that's all.
My friend hasn't texted me back. That's quite sad, you
We
know?
probably will fall asleep knowing us.
Oh, my God.
I hope not,
Wait.
as I would love to get some reading done. And I'll talk to you later today.
Keep the thing
Bye.
on. No, keep the thing on, keep the thing on.
Okay, guys, so my mum, she's gotten me Read-a-thon Girls by Jacqueline Wilson. It's part of the Tracy Beaker series. There's a book before that's called My Mum Tracy Beaker, which is beautiful, so I'm excited to have gotten this. I think I've already mentioned that I might not have. We did a Secret Santa at work, and the person I had, she had me. She ended up getting me this, Doctor Sleep by Stephen King. I need to buy the first book, which is The Shining, because I do not have that. But my mum has gotten me The Institute by Stephen King. So I now have 3 Stephen King books on my shelf, when 2 months ago I had none. So I've never read a Stephen King book before, so I am really looking forward to it. I used to stay away from horror. I don't do horror, and now my mind's just going in the wrong direction, and I'm starting to love it. Still not read any horror books, so going straight to Stephen King. I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but I know I'm going to end up loving it. Well, I hope. Anyway. So I'm just going to, as you know, got a lot of books there. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks I can buy another shelf. But I was thinking of putting these on the shelf, but then I just kind of want to read for a bit. So these are just gonna... Now I've got this little pile right in front of me of the Hetty Feathers series by Jacqueline Wilson. The first and third book I had on my Kindle, which Jessica broke. And I've just put my newest books on top of that, including The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson, which I still need to read. So there's going to be these 4 new books at the front. I might actually, even though recently I changed it to alphabetical for Jess, I might actually do like a read and unread, if you know what I mean. Well, obviously you know what I mean. But I might mix it up a bit, or I might put the unread ones spine facing backwards, so I don't see what the book is. But then I feel like that doesn't look very nice. So, or I just might not even have it in any sort of order. But I would like a certain shelf for like Sandra Clare. That's going to be half a shelf, and probably shove some the Game of Thrones with it. Possibly. I don't know, let's say Court of Thorns and Roses with it. Just do something with it. Actually, yes, that would be quite nice. That's mostly black out as well. So I might start doing that. And Jessica's back inside, so hopefully we can play a game first. It's the Disney game. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye! Okay guys, so Friday, 12:15. I'm partaking in a read-a-thon by Hannah, also known as a throne of books. I've got about 45 pages left of this, which I'm excited about, and I have a parcel. So I'm going to open this, and I want you guys to see it. So if I try and place this here, is that going to stay? It stays. Yeah. It's the first unboxing on video. Now, I have Prime, so I bought this yesterday, and I'm only expecting one thing, so upside down. The Shining, Stephen King. As I said earlier, I've gotten a lot of Stephen King. My friend, work colleague, got me the sequel to it, so I was like, oh, if I don't get it at Christmas, I'll buy the first one. I didn't get it, so I bought it, and I actually don't know what it's about, so give me a minute, I'm going to read the blurb. Okay, so all it tells me is that it's set in a hotel, which was the only bit I knew about it, because the only thing I've heard about The Shining is from the film Ready Player One. It's not in the book, but it's in the film. So that's the only bit I know about it, and I know it can be it's meant to be really scary. I know this is in the film as well, because this book was made in like 77, I think. So, oh, there's parts in it. Okay. So I'm looking forward to this, but first I'm going to finish The Secrets of Life and Death. So exciting. And then I'm going to finish The Fire Sermon, which is the Alpha Omega twins. After I finish that, which might take a couple of days, I don't know, as I know all weekend I'm working. My main goal for the new year, even if it takes half to most of the year, is to finish all the books series I've started. So that means finish the Fire Sermon trilogy, finish the City of the More Instruments series. I've only read the first one, and I've also had the Clockwork series afterward, and finish King's Cage and Warstorm afterwards, and then finish Game of Thrones and read the next 6 books. So that's probably my entire year of reading done, like just that lot, because I know with college and work I don't have much time. So I haven't sorted out my shelf. I'm hoping to buy a shelf within the next couple of days, sort that out, and then rearrange them. But I got this. I'm super excited. I might end up picking this up soon, though I don't know. I do want to finish my books first, so I'll see what I do, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye. So I thought I'd just show you this thing my mum got me for Christmas. My reading journal is something simple. Is this a good idea? Yeah, it is. But I've got this little notebook that I use. When I finish a book, I write down a title, write down the author, how many pages it was, and I have it sectioned off in months. So then I write the total of how many pages I've read that month. I do it with the finished book, so even if it's the first of the month and I only read like 5 pages to finish the book, I'll still put like probably all 500 pages down, because I've read them. So, and then at the end I'll have the month total and I'll add it onto the year total. This is something similar to that. Like, you open it up and the first thing you see is this: books I read. It's got the date, title and author. So it doesn't have the pages, so I'll still be doing my own notebook. But then you got this for 5 pages, so there's not actually much to put on it. But then the rest of the book looks like this, where you write the title of the book, the author, what it was it paperback, hardback? It doesn't actually have hardback in it. Paperback, ebook or audiobook. Is it fiction, non-fiction? When you started and finished it, what you rated it, and your own little review of it. So it's like I don't actually review books much, so this might actually help with that, because I do want to review books more, and like, I don't know, just help you guys. After that, you got a little books I want to read section. You've got the title and author of the book. That's just for a couple of pages. And then afterwards, I got like a comic strip. I'm not sure what it's about. It's probably to make my own comic strip, which I probably won't touch. I've got blank pages. So, doodling. So it's just a quick little thing. Actually, I might, and because I finished the Secret of Life and Death, I might just add this in here. Give me 1 second. Okay, so first page, books I read. So today's date is the 27th of the 12th of the 19th. Title was The Secret of Life and Death by Rebecca something. Where did I put the book there? Alexander. There we go. That's the first book in there. So I'll then go to the first section. Keep them in order. I think there's the same for everything. So, title. The Secret of Life and Death. Hold on, this book. What hand is this a bit? So, author. Rebecca Alexander. I should probably do this on a table. It was a paperback. I started it Monday, so yeah, 23rd, and I finished it today. It was fiction. Yeah, I just had to think. That is it, isn't it? On Goodreads, I've rated it 4 out of 5. I absolutely loved it, but I normally, if I loved the book, I just constantly put out 5 stars. So I was like, oh, I need to stop doing that, and only really good books go 5 stars. Okay, so review. What should I write on it? Okay. Let's see. Very captivating. Loved the plot and the switches between the present and mid 16th century. It like switches back and forth, so I like the switches. It was clear. When I put the book down for probably overnight and picked it back up, I'd have to read a paragraph or something and to remember whereabouts I was, but it wasn't confusing. They weren't like very similar, so you're like, is this that person or that person? That's good. Notes, I don't know what to put in there. It's kind of like a review, isn't it? Notes, I don't know. Memorable quotes. I'll have to look at the quotes. Give me 1 second. So I've got the quote, "She is already dead," as well as "My sister Anna quickened inside the body of my mother when she had been dead 5 years." The bottom quote came for top quote. That was like the beginning, that was at the end. But this quote especially, about quickening after being dead for 5 years, that is one of the main things that captivated me with this book. This is what it looks like. I would definitely recommend. I think in the notes I should put like a recommendation or down at the review. I would recommend. Just, it's kind of like, remind me, like if people are like, oh, what books would you recommend? Just write down at the bottom there, and I'll just have a flick through and be like, oh yeah, that book's really good, have a look at my little review. I definitely need to work on the reviews a bit, but this is just, it's going to start properly in 2020. And yeah, that's good. And that's it for now. That's my little book that my mama got me. Mama, she all go to hell. Okay, so that's me for now. It is 10 to 3. So, I've got work again tonight. Surprise, surprise. So, I've got some time. I'm going to read the bit of the fire sermon and go to work. I've got my cup of tea up there. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? There we go. A lovely cup of tea there. I'm going to enjoy that. And I've got a Disney CD right there. Okay, I'll talk to you all later. Bye. Happy New Year, everyone. I'm sorry I didn't update. Oh, I got a little busy. On Monday the 29th, me and Jess went shopping in Queensgate, which is in Peterborough, where I got this awesome mug. Look at that. Look at that. From the Disney store. Today I went out with my cousin and got this awesome mirror. Can't hang it up. Oh, I'm sorry, I've just gotten the hiccups. I can't hang it up though because I do not have any screws. I almost said nails. Still reading Fire Sermon. I did read a book in between, but I'm just ending this video here. I had a lovely week. I would have hoped I read a little bit more, but what can you do? It's life. Anyway, I'm now gonna probably go downstairs and resort my shelf. I'll make a video of that for you all, because I know we haven't done a video on the bookshelf in a while. Or I might just do a different kind of video. I've got 2 videos in mind. So that's good. And I will see you all in the next video. So this a bit quick. I don't know what to say. I'm getting tired, but oh well. Right, bye.